Hey, are your grandchildren ready for what's coming next? The next 18 months could absolutely shape the rest of their lives. Right now, kids are surrounded by screens, social media, and AI tools. And for a lot of them, they're feeling overwhelmed and alone. But here's the great news. You can make a difference. Look, you've seen a lot of change in your life, from rotary phones to smartphones, from TV antennas to streaming everything. Look, you learned how to adapt, even though the world is changing fast. Your grandkids haven't learned that yet. They have to live in a world that is always on. And they need your help to find balance and confidence. In the past 2 years, AI has exploded into their world and in their schoolwork. There are chatbots that write homework, there are filters that change faces, and there are AI tools that, quite frankly, will talk with them when they're feeling lonely and isolated. Add to that the constant scrolling and gaming, and it's no wonder our grandchildren are feeling lost. Look, they're not weak. They're just having to swim in deeper water than we ever had to. You know what? They need a guide, and you can be that person. Look, you don't need to be a tech expert. You just need to show up, be calm, be confident, and you know what? Be curious. Look, they need you in their lives, and they need you consistently in their lives. Look, here's what's at risk. A study found that kids who had 4 or more hours of daily screen time were much more likely to report symptoms of anxiety and depression compared with teens that had less than 4 hours. Look, take a walk. Go to your elementary, middle, junior high, high school with your grandchildren. Take a look and see how much they interact throughout the day with their Chromebooks, their tablets, smartphones, and you'll see that for most of our kids, right? 4 hours is a joke. They so far exceed 4 hours between school and as soon as they walk in the door at home. Look, you already knew this intuitively. You may not have known the research. So meta-analysis research shows this. Grandchildren that have strong grandparent-grandchild bonds, those bonds provide the children with emotional support, a sense of belonging, values, and mentorship. Start by asking questions. What do you enjoy doing online? What do you do when you're feeling stressed? These simple questions will help you learn what they're feeling, what they're facing online, and you know what? They'll feel heard. Then you can share your own stories of change. Tell them about the first time you had to learn something new and what you had to do to push through the fear or confusion. Your experience can be their courage. So here are 5 things you can do right now, today, to help. Number 1, learn together. Ask them, hey, could you show me how AI works? That will open up a world of curiosity and questions and self-affirming for them as they teach you. 2, and this was super important, celebrate real-world wins. Cooking, sports, art, music, anything they can see and touch and feel and accomplish. Here's one, number 3, model curiosity yourself. Learn, read, explore, find something new. Show them that curiosity doesn't diminish with age. 4, share traditions that you have and that your family has. A recipe, a hobby, a story from life. Show them that there is something much, much bigger out there than the internet. 5, be the calm voice. Send them short texts, even videos that can encourage them. All right? The world gives them noise. You can give them peace. Look, you can't control the future of AI or social media, but you can help your grandchildren grow strong, wise, and grounded regardless of what comes next in their lives. That is the legacy that lasts. Look, don't just sit back and watch history happen. Help your children thrive in the future they're going into. If you found this video helpful, would you please pass it along to somebody else who's excited and interested about making a difference? Together, we can guide our grandchildren through the noise and give them character, courage, and confidence.